Assalamu alaikum people, hope you're all doing well. Alhamdulillah, I'm good as well. So today's Sunday, which meant I did sleep in a little extra, which I'm not so guilty about. So yeah, I had some house chores, I got done with that, took a shower, and now I'm sitting here with the hope of writing something. I have a proposal to prepare, and it's like a huge project, inshallah, if I do get it. I'm not going to get into the details now, but so yeah, I'm thinking of sitting and writing that down, and I also have to study some. So we have this online exam that's going to happen, so I thought why not prepare for that a bit, make some notes, hopefully, inshallah, that's the plan. And by then it will be time for my prayers, or in between itself, and I could spend some time praying and reciting the Quran as well. Yeah, also please remember your brothers and sisters in your du'as, especially the ones that are suffering because of their health, because of lack of facilities, lack of amenities, all those things. India is going through one of its worst times, and we know that the government is responsible for that, and there's no much of hope when it comes to the government, but we still have hope in the people, that's there, that's helping around, that's doing what they can at their best. So let's include everyone, those who are suffering, those who are helping, those who already passed away. Let's include all of them in our prayers. Hey guys, so yeah, I'm kind of done with the book proposal. It took me about 2.5 hours. I'm sorry about that. So yeah, it was kind of tiring, to be honest. It's been very long that I've actually sat and wrote something like this, so yeah, it was hard. Now I'm going to sit and take down notes for the exam that's coming up. So I'm kind of those people who need notes for anything to learn. I just cannot simply read a text and just go and write an exam. I need to make notes, and that's kind of how it stays in my head, or like I think about it later, with these notes. So that's how it works. So yeah, inshallah, that's the plan. So this is Thafheemul Quran, and I'm thinking I'll go for the English because that's what I prefer. Malayalam, the text in Malayalam can sometimes be a little difficult for me to, understand. So I'm going to take the 34th chapter, that's Surah Saba. And so, you have the verses here, you have the translation here, and you can click on these. Okay, let me just zoom in. So you click on these numbers over here and they go into the explanation. So you have the interpretation here. So that's how it works. Also, you do have an Android app of the same, and you also have everything in Malayalam. So, if you're a Malayali and if you feel like you want to learn the Quran and you want to read through the interpretation and everything, this is a really good tafsir. So I was going through the second verse, and it talks about how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He knows about what penetrates inside the earth and what comes out from it, and also what descends from the heavens and what ascends towards the heaven. And this last part of this verse talks about how Allah is the most merciful and the oft forgiving. And I was just thinking over this ayah, and one thing that came to my head was like, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He is, Allah has knowledge of everything, on everyone, and even what we don't even know about, Allah knows that. And still Allah tells us, Allah kind of reassures us, or kind of gives us a secure feeling by telling that Allah is the most merciful and the most forgiving. That actually makes, me feel so secure. It kind of like just makes me feel so safe, because this is my Lord who I submit to. And though, Allah has everything and holds power over everything and everyone, all creations, all the galaxies that we know and we don't know about, and it goes about, it's infinite. And that same Lord is merciful towards me, is ready to forgive me. And that's like so beautiful. So yeah, we've been talking about a lot of the Quran. Alhamdulillah, I really pray that, I, as well as those who are watching from this, benefits. And, may Allah make it easy for us to learn the Quran in a more in-depth way, where we connect with it, for what it is. and may Allah make it easy for us. So yeah, as you can see, I'm going to slice onions. And weird fact about me, I love slicing onions. I love basically cutting onions. It's one thing that I really like doing in the kitchen. Lesson learned: you've got to wait for the water to completely go before you put in oil. It's not something that I never knew, but I just thought that it was done, but it wasn't. So it's making all the noise, and it's done. Okay, so Umma is making the cutlet, and we both are twinning today. We both are wearing the same dress. We got it stitched. Assalamu alaikum people, welcome to my iftar, and now I just want to say that I've been uploading to another channel. I am kind of not deactivating, but uninstalling all my social media platforms for the next 10 days probably. Inshallah, that's the plan. I just want to completely make use of these 10 days, and I just like, first I tell to myself and I tell you guys, do whatever you can in these 10 days. It could be reciting the Quran, it could be praying, it could be du'as, it could be dhikr, whatever it is that you can do maximum of it, because it really helps you connect with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in a way that you feel like every day that Allah is here, so close to you, and you get that sort of consciousness, and that's what we need to attain, And may Allah ease it for us, may Allah give us the health to pray to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah protect us from all sort of evil things, whatever distracts us. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us from all that. May Allah bless us, and may Allah make us among those who are very conscious about Allah's presence and in our life. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us those who believe that their goal every single day is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ameen ya Rab. Take care, love, dua, assalamu alaikum. And yes guys, please do include me in your prayers. I really need those.